Welcome to Chamber Chats, a weekly series by the West Monroe West Washita Chamber of Commerce highlighting our valued members. As always, find out more about the Chamber and our members online at westmonroechamber.org. And now, this week's episode of West Monroe West Washita Chamber Chats.
Welcome to another episode of Chamber Chats, filmed live here at Louisiana Delta Community College. We're so excited today to have our police chief, Mr. Pleasant, here to talk to us today about the West Monroe Police Force.
Good morning.
Well, tell us, you're about 90 days in. What are your perspectives after joining?
Well, again, I inherited a really good situation, great people, great staff, great support from the community, great support from the mayor and the staff.
Yeah.
So I think we're in a really good position.
Yeah.
We have made a few adjustments, and we're just the first 90 days are intended to look at our processes, our procedures, so that we can be as effective and efficient as we can, and to provide the best service for the citizens of West Monroe and the Washita Parish.
Absolutely. So what do you think some of the major misconceptions about the police force are, being West Monroe PD?
Well, we have to pay attention to what's going on in our community. We have to be a part of our community. We have to help grow our community.
Absolutely.
And it's on us, it's incumbent on us to be part of that so that we can build that relationship. Mm-hmm. And relationships are two ways. It's just not one way. So we've got to understand that we have to be part of the relationship. Mm-hmm. And I think we've done in the past. I know that we've done a good job, but we want to get better. That's part of what I promised when I was appointed, that we're going to make every effort to grow and to get better. We don't want to be stagnant, because
Sure.
On any given day, either we're getting better or we're getting worse. So we want to get better, try to get better every day.
And is your goal to accomplish that through training, one-on-one time with your officers? What's your thoughts?
Well, I think training's very important.
Sure.
I mean, there's so many new things in society. I mean, we talk about artificial intelligence, and we talk about all these different things. Yeah. So we got to pay attention to all these, but just being part of our community. Yeah. Showing the community, you know, we are human. Yeah. You know, we have good days, we have bad days. We're no different than anybody else. Now, yeah. we do have a tough job. Sure. And I think once we show the community that, or continue to show that, I'm not saying that it hadn't been done, Absolutely. But as we continue to do that, people understand more.
Yeah. One of the things that I think is so great is the Citizens Academy that you guys coordinate. You're always active in the community. Like you said, I see officers all the time working with young people in the community to have that impact. What else do people maybe not know that's happening behind the scenes that lead to that tighter relationship between an average citizen and the police force?
Well, and when we talk about the Citizens Academy, the staff that handles that, Captain Beck and Ron, awesome. They do an outstanding job. They relieve, they handle so many aspects. They relieve a lot of pressure from admin that we can actually do budget stuff and planning. But it is amazing that the understanding that the community gets from attending the police academy, the CPA. It's we're blessed that I know their hearts in that, the officers' hearts are in that, and that makes a huge difference. So it enables us to share our vision. They understand, again, our ups and our downs and our problems and the what we deal with on a daily basis. So it humanizes the job some, and that's what we have to do.
Mm-hmm. So talk a little bit about before you came here, before you became police chief. Mm-hmm. What was your service before?
Excuse me. Well, and I'll kind of give you the lineage a little bit. In the 80s and 90s, I worked for West Monroe Police Department for 10 years. I left and went in the private sector. Came back to the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office, and I retired as the major of the investigative division at the Sheriff's Office. I was there from 2008 until I retired in 2021.
Wow.
So I left in 2021, and I went to work for the police jury, and I ran Green Oaks Juvenile Detention Center.
So you bring a considerable experience, everything from the detention center to major investigations to actually being in West Monroe PD and knowing what it's like to be in a regular patrol. And
right, and it gave me the opportunity because I knew I had some knowledge.
Sure.
Now things had grown since I left.
Absolutely.
But I did have some basic knowledge. West Monroe's my home. I love West Monroe. I love the city.
Yeah.
I had a great opportunity at the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
And
we really do have an outstanding law enforcement team at every level. It's pretty extraordinary. So if they wanted to get, an average citizen wanted to get more involved, wanted to try to contribute, like Citizens Academy, how would they find out information about that?
On our Facebook page.
Great.
West Monroe Police Department Facebook page. I know that the city contributes and also runs a lot of our information on there. And if it gets to the point where you can't find it on there, to pick up the phone and call me. Yeah,
okay.
I mean, that's where we want to have an open door policy. We want people to feel comfortable to come into our environment.
Yes.
and find out what we're doing.
I love that. I love that you want to answer the phone. You want to be an interface for the community. That's extraordinary. That's beautiful leadership, and just what we want for our community is access.
We all know that success moves at the speed of relationships, and is continue to build relationships. Even when we talk about the kids on the street,
Sure.
and officers out talking to them and spending time with them, just to build that relationship, to let them feel at ease with us.
And you mentioned y'all's Facebook page. It's one of my favorite Facebook pages because there's always something engaging or even a little bit humorous going on. Y'all are great at your social media game.
Well, they do a good job with that. And,
Absolutely.
Again, they've relieved a lot of pressure from me.
Sure.
And I inherited a very good organization.
Absolutely. Well, we're so proud to have you on our episode of Chamber Chats. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your expertise. And we're excited to see your leadership take West Monroe PD to its best and next level.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah. For more information about Chamber Chats or the West Monroe Chamber, you can always visit our website, westmonroechamber.org, or you can find out more about West Monroe PD on their Facebook or give them a call. We'll list the information below. Thanks for watching.